Hello everyone and welcome back to Tomb Raider. Rise of the Tomb Raider.
Part of the plane landed here. My gear is in that cargo. I'll need to cut it down. Might be a sharp piece of scrap in that section of the wreck.
Ah! Ah! Wild animals. Spooky. Dig that.
I'll need a tool to open that.
Feathers.
Damn
Okay.
it!
I want this. Used for healing. And that. For you. More hidden objects. Alright, take two. Again? Really? Where'd he go? I wanted to loot the bad boy. Well then, that should be infected. Run to ropes to get your gear. In other words, explore. Oh. Thank you. That's a big spider. Is that even a no, it's a bug. I need to burn those if I'm correct.
Good, but it's dull. I need to find something to sharpen it.
Didn't I already just get salvage? Whoa, Nelly.
Got everything I need. Should head back to camp.
What? There's a bear nearby. Also a tomb somewhere. Up here? X, of course. You know, I really don't like it when games do this. Hey, I have a shiv. There we go, that's the Lara Croft we know. Those are the outfits from the last game. Ooh. Infiltrator. Siberian Ranger. Shadow Hunter. Baba Yaga. Leather jackets. Grey Henley. Blue Henley. Angel of... Oh, that's... This is classic Tomb Raider. That's even worse. Like, I get that's the classic Tomb Raider, but... No, which was the one I'm wearing? I don't remember. Benefits none. Now what's the use of these things? Well.
That should be sharp enough.
Good. You know, it's very dangerous to carry blades on your back. People can steal them.
Something's still holding the supplies up. Ah, there's a second rope tethering them.
Probably. But I need supplies. I'm a hoarder of sorts. Everything that I see that lights up, I want to have.
Cusco belongs to Hernando Pizarro, rightful representative of the Spanish crown. Diego de Almagro has been captured. Rodrigo Orgones is dead, and the rest of their heretic forces routed. We made a crossing over the mountains and appeared on the coast outside of Cusco. Orgones marched to meet us at Cachupampa, a poor choice for his cavalry. His falconets threw Gonzalo's infantry charge into disorder, but the swampy ground prevented his seasoned cavaliers from true advantage. Our imperial arquebusier breached the river and unleashed hellfire on the opposition. Pizarro and Orgones led their respective cavalries, each merging to a single charging column, all of the men yelling, and met at full gallop. I had never seen such a thing. Somewhere in the chaos of battle, Orgones was shot and unhorsed and killed. They say the coward Almagro retreated from the battlefield atop an ass. Fitting. Excerpt from Alonso Luiz's journal.
Oh, they're spears. I thought they were trip lines. I can't access this, can I? Is this marked now? Yes, it is marked. Good. 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 Oh. Say what? this. Where do you lead? There's a lemur. Oh, it's for the challenge too. Perception? Oh. Am I gonna do drugs in this game? Flower picker. Missing girl, the rope arrow. Indigo roots. Perception. You know, I have a very high passive perception. Like, do you see everything that lights up when I press the button? Hello? Seriously, that's all? Oh!
In the early 19th century, this was used to measure the angle between an astronomical object and the horizon for the purposes of celestial navigation. There's an inscription here. To my son, Jack, may you never lose sight of your horizons.
Aww. Jack Sparrow? Hey, more flowers. Thank you. Feathers. And more flowers atop the canopy. Now I just need to find the floor. Well, they did increase the animal population. Sorry. Animal population in these games. That's good. Get out of my way. More healing stuff. Oh. Yeah. I like how these things are just scattered everywhere. I can't climb that. The animals. Literally. And we did that. Extra experience.
Yes! Now I can get my gear back.
Haha, I still remember my buttons. Your gear? What gear? Of course, a bow.
Why didn't I pack all my equipment together?
Because the game would be too easy then.
Miss Croft? Anyone? Come in.
Miguel? Where are you?
Einde Miguel. Hillbox? Well, that just cost me 4 arrows for something that I should... I need supplies. And you magically have rope? Of course.
Miguel? I don't like this. Miguel?
A camp?
Where are you? Oh no. Miguel? Miguel?
I do not like this.
Miguel?
He's dead.
Holy shit.
Music is intense.
Got to be careful here.
Maybe I should save my arrows. Always time for a little bit of hunting.
It's working!
Wait, what did the survival guide say? Hold R2 to craft. That came out of nowhere. This looks like a scene from Alien. Okay. Grab everything there is to grab. And then let's get the crap out of Dodge. Oh, I got everything.
That's part of the wreckage. Jonah!
Jonah! Come on, Laura, wash yourself. All that dirt ain't good for a lady. Oh. Man, she is strong. Piece of cloth.
6th of June. Father's outward enthusiasm is at an all-time high, though I have doubts. In the middle of the night, I have caught the whites of his eyes reflecting moonlight, his stare vacantly locked to the stars. Were it not for all the stories he has shared of the Amazon in the past, I would mistake his gaze as regretful, even mournful. Perhaps it is simply these insects making their way through our head nets causing him such consternation.
That sounds horrible. I just climb up here? What do I hear? Wreckage everywhere. Wreckage. Little Bonnie. I cannot go there because I don't have a climbing axe. What's this? Again, climbing axe, yes? Yeah. I'm having a feeling I cannot stop. I cannot just start doing these things. I have to progress the story first. Oh, my OCD's talking, I have to check everywhere. And look at everything. Oh. I was about to say a map, but it's cloth. Well, at least I get supplies out of all of this.
The plane! Jonah, are you there?
That's convenient. Hello, my old friend.
I thought I got you killed.
Hey, do you know what happened to Miguel?
He didn't make it. What's wrong with your arm?
Some sort of parasite. I was looking for some wormwood, but it doesn't grow around here.
Let me see.
Oh, hey, what are you doing?
If we leave it in there, it'll only get worse. Sit.
So I'm just going to cut your arm open.
You sure you know what you're doing?
I had something similar happen to me when I was a child in Egypt. I won't lie, it's gonna hurt.
You think that storm from earlier was the storm? The one from the mural?
I don't know.
I think maybe we should stop and take stock. We've been pushing so hard forward. Flying into that storm.
I didn't think it was gonna be that bad.
Well, I should have insisted we turn back. I mean, I get it. You lock onto a problem and everything else just disappears.
Jonah.
Hey, I'm with you. It's my choice, most of the time. But if we die, who stops the cataclysms? Who keeps Trinity from doing what they want?
Sometimes I feel like I have to keep going, and if I don't, then I'll just let everyone down. But maybe for the sake of a few hours, we could have turned back.
Maybe we should give him a name.
Okay.
Eli? My cousin. He's always trying to get under my skin.
Ew.
Goodbye, Eli.
There's an awful lot of lacking blood from getting your arm cut open.
Thanks.
We should go. If we can find Kawak Yaku, we can rest for the night.
Sounds good.
So are you tagging along now?
I think we can see the village through the vines over there.
I'm glad you stayed at the crash site.
Well, if you were out there, I wanted you to be able to find me. I had a flare gun, so...
Yeah, I think Miguel was heading toward it when...
Oh, I'll take that. Oh, and that. Can I trigger it now?
It's such a relief to have Jonah back, especially after Miguel. At least Jonah didn't ask what happened. The Jaguars. I don't want him to worry. We have to stay sharp if we're gonna get ahead of Trinity.
I'll take it. Helps me keep track, considering I love using these instincts. Even though they're just a makeshift highlight button. Wait, what?
We can get through here. Give me a hand.
She looks so frail, but don't be mistaken, she is.
It must be Kawak Yaku. We have to get down there.
Kawak Yaku? Can't we just dive in?
You sure this is a path?
Come on, stay close to me.
This is definitely not a path.
Yes, it is.
Oh. Oh, God.
Almost there.
Almost there. Heard that before.
Don't tell me you're afraid of heights, Jonah.
Oh, gotcha. You right?
I'm okay.
Come
Just a couple more steps.
Okay. Okay.
You're all
He is
right.
afraid of heights.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
Why do I feel that's important? Whoa, Jonah! Tell me you saw that.
What do you think built all this?
It could have been the Inca. They knew a lot about hydraulics.
Oh.
The bridge is down. Maybe we can
Learn
lift it with
ancient
this
dialects.
Maybe.
Crap.
Cinnabar was used in the ancient past for producing a bright orange pigmentation on ceramics, murals, tattoos, and in religious ceremonies.
Quisha. There's a snake out on a boat. Oh. Here's a mural.
Open.
Ancient dialects.
Structures. We're on our way to that village.
Me too. This depicts the Incan god Kon. He was the son of Inti, the sun god, and Pachamama, the moon goddess. Kon was in charge of the wind and the rain, although in some legends he was only in charge of the weather that came from the south, while his brother Pachacamac was in charge of weather that came from the north.
It sounds awful lot like an Overwatch story to me. Once there was two dragons. The dragon of the north wind, the dragon of the south wind.
But this
Greta.
water is drinkable.
You want to try it?
I I think I'll stick to the bottles you found in the cargo from the plane.
The Canopa serves as a receptacle for offerings of cocoa and animal tallow. The stuffed Canopa is thrown into the farmer's field at the start of the harvest season as a gift for Pachamama, the mother god. It is said, if the present is accepted, the farmer will yield large crops in a successful breeding season.
You know, if I had known how much time I'd spent in the wilderness, I'd have paid more attention to those stats.
Wasn't your thing?
Well, my family situation meant we didn't get to do a lot of stuff like that.
Your family situation?
That did something.
Need to get the water flowing to the bucket.
Well, I can't read the
about you?
mural now.
Ever do Girl Scouts or nature camp as a kid?
Does boarding school count?
I don't know. Does it?
Need to get the water flowing to the bucket.
Yes, Laura, we know. Maybe I should have turned that one off. That's particularly irritating.
This describes something nearby. 2 serpents guard life and death. I lie trapped within their eternal struggle.
So,
This should come in handy.
so what I already expected, since I already found these serpents. Ah! Never this, stay away!
With Eli gone, your arm should heal quickly.
Yeah. I feel a lot better already.
It's too heavy. Give me a hand.
Come on, you big beefy man.
The water's filling the bucket.
Good. Let's see what those counterweights do. The bucket's leaking.
Come on back. We'll try again. I'm going to have to let it go. Hurry! I can't hold this much longer.
Need to get the water flowing to the bucket.
Huh. Yeah, we know you have to get the water flowing in the bucket.
Think I saw a rope coil on the bridge.
Yes.
Need to get the water flowing to the bucket. Think I saw a rope coil on the bridge.
Well, so did I. You're supposed to stick it in there, Laura.
Need to get the water flowing to the bucket.
Shut up. designed this puzzle. Ah, come on!
Need to get the water flowing to the bucket.
Lara, shut up. You need to stab that goddamn arrow into the goddamn thing for the arrow so that I can get a move on.
Need to get the water flowing to the bucket.
Shut up. This won't allow me to work on it, so it's stupid. I just wasted an arrow.
Need to get the water flowing to the bucket.
Shut up, Lara. I know we have to get the water flowing into the frickin' bucket. As far forward as I can. I'll just kill myself then. God damn it.
Need to get the water flowing to the bucket.
Will you shut up about your water flow into your stupid bucket? Nope. Oh, this is starting to piss me off.
Need to get the water flowing to the bucket.
Lara, hold your trap. You need to shove that arrow right up where it's supposed to be.
The bucket's leaking.
Come on back. We'll try again.
But I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I mean, I do know what I'm supposed to do. She just doesn't want to do it.
Hurry! I can't hold this much longer.
Screw it! Absolutely! I'm done! I'm so done! This sort of thing is what breaks games for me! Did the devs test this, or am I just too stupid to understand what I'm doing? I get it. I have to stick that to that in order for when that to come up, that the stupid thing of the bridge comes up as well. But no! Lara doesn't want to do that stuff! And the rope just glitches right through the damn thing! You know, I think in real life you would be smart enough to know what you're doing, right? Right? Man, that's it. I'm done. I'm done. Enough. End of the episode. Screw it.